Raid is the primary game mode in Vanguard Normandy 1944, focused on providing a tactical and intense infantry combat experience in historic locations within Normandy. Raid is infantry only. It encourages players to stick with their squad mates and employ tactics to capture objectives successfully. Here we will run through the basics of how Raid plays and what you can expect at our Steam Early Access launch. Raid is an objective-based game mode with limited lives, where players respawn in waves. One team of attackers must advance through enemy defences, capturing objectives as they go, while the defending team must stop at nothing to prevent them from doing so. Each map in Raid is divided into several phases. During each phase, the attackers must advance on the enemy defences to capture one of multiple objectives. By successfully capturing just one of these objectives, the attackers advance onto the next phase. By completing all of the phases, the attackers will be victorious. The defenders have two tasks. The first is to stay alive. The second is to hold their ground and make sure the attackers are unable to capture any objectives. The defenders can win in two ways, either by holding the line long enough for the timer to expire, or by taking out all of the attackers and their reinforcements. At the start of each game, each player selects equipment before spawning with their squad. The attackers must decide how to attack, from which direction, and which of the multiple objectives they should aim to capture during each phase. The defenders must be prepared for all possibilities, and organise themselves accordingly in order to successfully hold the line. Lives are important, and it would be ill-advised for a teammate to abandon their squad. If a player is killed during a phase, they will remain dead until a manual reinforcement is called by a squad leader. The attackers get a free reinforcement by capturing an objective, and the whole squad spawns at the start of the next phase. Reinforcement waves are limited, and once depleted, no more reinforcements can be called. This also means that either team can win the game by completely wiping out the enemy. Balancing for this mode is very important, as each side has a different number of reinforcement waves. It has been developed to be flexible and allow easy tweaks to alter how it plays. The number of objectives per phase can be easily adjusted based on the map and playtest feedback, which is just one example of the flexibility of the game mode. Raid is designed to allow players to experience tactical, focused, and intense infantry battles. Completing all of the phases is the mission, but with tactical choices and a well-organised squad, a team can complete this in many ways. In the first months of Steam Early Access, we will be taking feedback from players to find the perfect formula. If you would like to play Raid, please support us now on Kickstarter, linked in the description.